this I hear about you. Give an account of your management. In other words, get the books together, finish up whatever you're doing, because you can no longer be my manager any longer. So he fires him. But before he lets him go, he says, you're fired, but I need you to kind of tidy up the loose ends. Bring me the big notebook, give it to me, and then you're out of here. You can no longer be my manager. Jesus continues in verse 3, and everybody's leaning in because Jesus is such a good storyteller. The manager said to himself, what shall I do now? I wasn't expecting this. I thought, well, what should I do now? My master has taken away my job, and I'm not strong enough to dig. I'm an inside guy. I'm too proud to beg. I'm too ashamed to do anything else. And so suddenly this guy in the parable, he finds himself with a little bit of time and a little bit of opportunity to figure out what he's going to do and if anybody's going to have to. And so he thinks about it, and he comes up with everything. And he says in verse 4, I know what I'll do so that when, because this is all about time, when I lose my job here, I'm losing it. People will welcome me into their houses. So he comes up with this plan to make sure that when he's no longer employed by the rich guy, he has someplace to go and someone to go to. And so here's the plan that he comes up with. Jesus is telling the parable. Verse 5. So he called in each one of his master's debtors. And master probably had a lot of debtors. He gives us just two illustrations. He calls in each